Question number 8, Joanne Hayes.
Kia ora, Mr Speaker.
Kia ora.
My question is to the Minister for ACC. What reports has she received which show New Zealanders could pay lower ACC levies in 2015?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Speaker, as I announced last week, in Budget 2014 indicates the Accident Compensation Corporation is on track to provide further levy cuts for New Zealanders of around $480 million in 2015-16, following more pleasing results over the past year. Today, ACC announced it will go out for public consultation on the 2015-16 levy rates. ACC continues to improve its financial situation, transforming the way it supports injured New Zealanders back to independence and building on its investment returns. As a result, it is proposing reductions in the workers and earners accounts and the motor vehicle account. New Zealanders can take part by submitting to ACC by 5 p.m. on Tuesday, June 17, 2014. Consultation papers are available on ACC's website. The Government will make its final decision after ACC's public consultation, but we anticipate the bulk of these cuts will be for motor vehicle levies, along with the possibility of a levy reduction for employers and the self-employed.
Supplementary, Mr Speaker.
Supplementary question, Joanne Hayes.
What factors are taken into account when determining levies?
Mr Speaker.
Honourable Judith Collins.
Each year, ACC assess the levy rates required for future levy years. The assessment is based on a number of factors, including actual and projected claims costs, returns on investment, interest rates, and the number of registered motor vehicles. Due to changing patterns of these and other elements, the amount that ACC must collect may change each year. ACC is successfully managing these factors in order to provide a scheme that is fair for levy payers and for clients. Following the consultation process and receiving ACC's recommendations, the Government will make a decision on levy rates, also taking into account public interest considerations such as the economic environment. It is also important that any decrease in ACC levies are sustainable and provide constancy for households and businesses in the long term. Nobody wants to be the minister who has to put up levies, as we had to do after Labor left ACC in such a mess.
Order. Order. Supplementary question, Joanne Hayes.
Thank you. How is ACC addressing car safety in the consultation process?
Oh, good question.
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, what an excellent question. As well as reducing average motor vehicle levies, ACC is also proposing the introduction of risk rating for cars in 2015. Risk rating would mean the costs of levies would more closely reflect the level of risk associated with a car. All car owners will pay lower levies under ACC's proposed changes. Owners of the safest cars would receive the largest levy cut. The proposal is for the implementation of 4 bans for light passenger vehicles based on how vehicle design affects injury outcomes. Each band will have a different levy rate based on the combined risk of injury to the vehicle occupants and other road users in the event.
Point of order. Gerard Robertson.
Speaker, there are rulings about tabling press releases, but I'd encourage the Minister to table that press release she was reading out there.
Not a point of order, but I think the point of order the member's attempting to make, the answer was certainly going on for a long, long time. Question number 12, Phil Twyford. Oh, sorry, 9, Phil Twyford.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Yes. Is he concerned